Hello and welcome to JadeCon Gaming Presents the Observatory. My name is Bob and this is the 90th session of the Shadow Kingdom 5th Edition Dungeon Dragon campaign. I'm joined here with Mary is Austin. No. Austin is Mary. Beth is Jojo. Adam is Herr, Wolfgang. Ryan is Mother June. And Nick as Maribel. We left off on a Tuesday. And for us it has been a while due to holidays and illnesses, so... if we're a little rusty...
Is this the one I roll?
If we're a little rusty, we require WD-40, and that's really, it's on you. So. A nice scouring pad and some WD-40. Okay, so Adam and Nick are heading back to the mansion in Balance Blades.
Yes, with Mirror.
With Mirror
and a bird.
In Bird. Bird is Mirror. Beth, Jim, and Vic are at the Red Horse Head.
Did I come home? Did I finish my day at work?
Oh, nope. You're still in the sewers. And...
I'm working hard.
Works in sewers.
For the money.
Oh, yeah. And you no longer need a survival check to navigate the sewers in the residence area.
No.
That was so much quicker than your way.
They have professionals with
Professional maps and training.
No longer need survival check for
The most noble of virals.
sewers in residential. I spelled that wrong. There we go. It's gonna bother me.
That pen hurt your feelings. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know how to spell residential, so I was more mad at myself. No, he's a good pen. He's pretty in pink.
That... Yeah, make me and Nick feel bad.
Why?
We're the residential bad spellers.
Oh, I don't like when I can't remember how a word is spelled. I'm not a good speller, though. Probably better than you, but...
Listen, we don't want to hear about your amateur...
Her handwriting is nicer than yours, at the very least.
Oh, definitely.
You keep finding lower bars.
Oh, no, I spelled it right. Never mind, I almost spelled it wrong. But I did spell it right. I was thinking of residence, which is a C-E, and I started doing a C, and I was like, is it a T? I think it's a T. It's not a T. It's got to be a C. Nope, it's a T. Residential.
We'll just name this thing residential and like form as spellings. And like, I don't know if you can do a thing where you cross out each one until it's spelled correctly.
I don't know if I could come up with four wrong ways to spell the word.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
don't worry, we can help. Yeah. I couldn't come up with one way to spell it correctly.
Well, if you put a C in it, it's wrong.
How am I supposed to find it if I can't see it? That's a great joke. How dare you? I'm just gotta... Just no.
So let me know when the game is continuing.
Hey, what's Ryan doing?
Yeah, Mother June, what are you doing?
Just looking up notes.
That's what
So
Ryan's doing.
Mother June
What's Mother June
Okay,
doing?
so Mother June closes her notebook. What is she doing now?
Well, came over to the laundry and was going to spend time getting to know people in the area and see if I can get to know people with the hopes of maybe getting some information on anybody else that we might need to know about in this particular district. Because I don't think that I've actually ever seen Trelina Lent, so I'm not sure what she looks like.
Trelina Lent?
That's Cleaner Guild, good lady.
Yeah.
Trelina Lent. Tralena Lent. Lent.
L-A-N-T, Lent.
Lent.
I have the official version. It's Lent.
Dang it!
Wait, is it spelled different?
L-A-N-T.
Oh, L-A-N-T, not
Lant.
No, not Lent.
No,
So I'm
not
like-
Lent.
Like, listen, I will name
No.
someone Lent because I
You're
think it's
fine.
funny.
Well, that'd be L-I.
Listen, I think we just had a full conversation about how I can't spell, and I'm not accepting any criticism at this time.
Cleaners Guild.
Or later, for that matter. Just keep it to yourselves.
Lady to be hunted down. I just need to write it a million times so that way hopefully I remember. I'll put it in a different color.
I mean, however you feel like is best. Excuse me. Atlanta.
Jackson.
Okay, so you're going to the.
No, I should already be at the laundromat.
Okay, so you're at the laundromat. Are you just standing awkwardly in the corner, or are you washing clothes?
No, I'll help people since this is supposed to be like a big communal place where people help wash clothes, watch kids, and chit chat in between.
There is kind of that, and it is kind of drawn along the lines of competency because it's not like modern day where you just throw clothes into the laundry machine and hopefully someone knows how to fold. So occasionally you'll see like, okay, it's time for the scrubbing, okay, it's time for the folding or the hanging or the ironing, and the partners are just kind of switching off. And there's one older woman who's over there and she's just ironing. Like, people will bring her things and they iron, and then like she has a stack of things that are like off to the side, and she's literally just ironing. Okay. Clothing and chatting, and there's a little girl off in the corner who's doing some skipping games while singing.
Well, I'd say I'd either be best at either something that requires manual dexterity or keeping people entertained. That'd be my two.
Well, which one do you choose to do? There's opportunities for either, is what I'm saying. Like, how do you approach this?
Say I will go. You kind of going by feeling. I'll go and do the thing that presents itself as needing help first. So if
you task, are you folding? You clothes?
So if it's like if somebody needs something to like fold it, or if they've got whatever,
it's kind of equal. Like, this is literally choose your adventure.
Okay.
Which one do you want to do? You can do either to achieve your goals, or fail at achieving your goals. Which one would you like to choose?
I'd probably be most skilled at doing a performance to keep people entertained.
Okay. So you just playing music, telling stories.
Yeah, I'll mix it up between the two. I'll either provide a kind of a unobtrusive light background music while people work, or I'll tell stories if I've got an audience.
So from what I've learned, that's blasting heavy metal.
Either that or elevator music.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a perform check, and I assume you're hoping to like engender joyful, like lighter things, happiness. You're not trying to make people cry.
No. It's like make the workday go by quicker.
Yeah.
I get 21.
21? Okay, you do a very good job of just like you play good music. You're people are you're playing kind of a mixture of original stuff plus some of the like absolute bangers of the time. Yeah, people are singing and dancing along. A little girl runs up to you and goes, do you know the one with like the unicorn and her mother just kind of goes, your father made that song up, honey, you're gonna have to sing it for her. So this little girl just kind of sits there and like kind of goes like starts singing you a song about unicorns, like poorly. It is like, it's not poorly constructed, it's poorly performed, about the unicorns a unicorn who is trying to disguise herself as a cow because she wanted some cheese. It's like it's a silly song about a unicorn trying to become
That
a cow to
sounds
steal
amazing.
cheese.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Well, I listened to her carefully, and then I'm going to try to
Find the song.
come up with a tune that fits it and kind of reconstruct it so it flows
Okay.
better.
So you could do performance, or I would allow you to do like an intelligence check on like just crafting, like kind of a crafting check. So I'd let you do an intelligence plus proficiency for like song crafting if you didn't want to just do performance.
Say I
But
should.
you could do either for similar results.
Yeah, and it's like I would be better at performance than just rolling a straight
Okay.
intelligence check.
Don't you have expertise in that?
Yeah.
Delicious expertise.
22.
Yeah, you do a really good job of it, and it like as you sing it, you kind of round out some of the rough corners and the pronunciations and stuff like that. Like you make it flow into an actual song, as opposed to what the little girl was doing, which kind of was almost spoken to a beat, like a beat to a story, and it's the kids start singing it as they're playing games around there, and you do get a couple requests to sing it again, with parents looking on with like a "I'm very sorry, but you did this to yourself" look on their face.
No, it's like I don't have the talent to compare unicorns with Baby Shark.
Oh, I'm just. We have AI tools. I'm
No.
gonna see what it comes up.
Are you putting my prompt into an AI? I need a song about a unicorn disguising
itself as
herself
a
as a
cow.
cow, trying to get for the purpose of getting cheese
Yeah.
from the farmer.
It keeps wanting me to sign up for the thing.
No, you're gonna have to give AI your personal information so they can then use you to create more AI things.
Remember, you're not paying for it; you're the product.
But yeah, and it's like I'll happily spend my time performing the song for the kids and keeping keeping them entertained while the adults around are working on getting the clothes.
As you're doing that, and like the kids are kind of gathering around you and using you as a focal point, a couple of the parents who were like shepherding, especially some of the younger ones, can like sneak off and help their spouse, so the work is going faster.
Okay, yeah, that's good with
And
me.
one person goes over and like takes over the ironing for the older lady as she kind of sits with the kids and like claps and keeps them focused and respectful.
Yeah.
So they're kind of, it turned into kind of an impromptu lesson of how you behave when you're at a concert.
And I'll add minor allusions to add accompanying visuals to the song. So we've got the unicorn on display and its transformation into the cow and trying to get the cheese.
Yeah, you're chonkier. They want the unicorn with all the chonk.
Have the poor farmer get poked by the unicorn's horn and get the whole charade revealed.
No, I'm just thinking, and then the unicorn cures like the farmer's wife's disease for cheese, because that's just something they can do.
Yeah, that's takes a weird turn. I don't think you understand that it's fun and whimsical. That's
No.
dark and sad.
No,
Yeah,
she gets
it's a
cured
children's story.
with the moral lesson: unicorns give magic.
And then the farmer got athlete's foot.
This isn't a German story. Okay, so as you're playing and singing and like all of that, and people are getting done and like moving out and like taking the kids with them and all that, the old lady just kind of comes over and sits next to you. Goes, "Oh, that was so well done."
I'm hoping that it made the day go by a little bit faster
Oh,
for everyone.
It's been an age since such a thing has happened. It was wonderful. Usually, folks here are a little too tired to pull out their instruments and play seriously.
I really have been wanting to get more time to do it. It's,
You can't neglect your art.
I'm just gonna read it. You guys keep going.
The story will be in the description.
I'm not getting that from there to there. But you could just put the prompt into AI and get your own amalgamation of whatever.
And it's like, so many things to keep up of, but I'm glad that I had the opportunity to pull the bow and be able to play my violin for a bit.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Do you want me to read it to you?
I mean, you can just take a screenshot and send it.
Well, I just don't have a screenshot.
At this
so-
point, we've discussed it too much.
Not really.
That's
Under the sky, oh unicorn guys, prancing around with cowbell surprise. She's dreams fuel the playful charade, mystical secrets in shadows laid. In disguise it roams the fields, heart concealed, a legend revealed, prancing free with hope anew. Cheese and dreams, sky painted blue.
I only want you to sing that to me from now on.
That's her soft kitty. Whenever I'm feeling sad, I demand the cheese unicorn song.
Cheese unicorn song. Cheese unicorn song.
Well, we have a title.
Oh no.
Oh,
Residential unicorns love cheese.
okay.
Didn't you know? Everyone knows that about unicorns. It's extremely common knowledge. So common they made a children's rhyme about it.
But is there anything that I can help you with?
Oh, no. You freed up the boy so he could finish up the ironing. His bones aren't what they used to be.
If you make her undead, she won't have to suffer anymore.
Yeah, she's basically...
She looks like a corpse? I mean, no one would know the difference.
She looks old, but is definitely alive.
Oh, be careful there. Careful distinction.
You have to very specifically describe people as definitely living.
Corpse-like does not mean literal corpse.
But does she have any injuries, or has she just got the aches and pains of getting older?
Are you...
I'm just saying if she looks injured.
She looks tired. She looks like kind of weary, a little winded from all the work on ironing. And what you noticed whilst you were playing and she was ironing is everything she ironed came out perfect. Like, not a wrinkle. All the lines are pressed perfectly. Like, everything was done perfect. Like, she's very good at it. And about halfway through your performance, she came over and you saw one of the men of the children who were gathered around you went over there to help finish up the ironing. And you notice that his are good, but not the same. Like, he's competent, he's good, he knows what he's doing, but hers were just... every move was perfectly efficient, kind of thing.
Okay.
No wasted movement.
Then, if she's taking the moment to kind of sit for a spell.
Oh yeah, she's been sitting in front of you for like probably a half hour, 45 minutes. Towards like the end part of your performances.
Okay. I'd tell her that I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, very well. Have a nice day.
But I'm just going to head to whatever, like a local cafe, and get her something hot to drink.
Okay.
Grab something for myself as well while I'm there.
So you just like come back with coffees.
Yeah. Coffee or tea or whatever.
What is it, coffee or tea?
I'll get tea. I'll get her coffee.
Okay. So it's like a silver.
Okay.
So I'm charging you something.
Yes.
No, I'm just thinking of the economy. It's like, that's very cheap, adventure standard, but that's what, like, $10 commoner dollars?
How much could a banana cost, Charles? Found platinum.
I have to charge something, Nick.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's just...
I mean, to be fair, that's like Starbucks prices.
Yeah.
$5 per.
And I have described the coffee shop near this place as being very nice.
Yeah.
So not like
Aldi's.
Starbucks.
What?
So not like
Oh.
Starbucks.
Ah, ha 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 ha.
Not just 6 months. But yeah, so I bring her back the coffee and offer it to her.
Oh, thank you, dear. She pulls it off and goes. Puts the lid back on, takes a couple sips, and goes.
Thank you for your work today.
Oh, thank you for yours, and thank you for the coffee.
Yeah, I'm Mother June.
Lovely to meet you. Squeak.
Hello, Squeak.
They call me Grandma Squeak. Well, my grandkids do.
Well, eldest grandchild come up with that?
Oh, no. Since I was a small child, that was always my nickname.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you, I've heard that quite often, where you have the oldest grandkid, whatever first word or babbling that comes out of their mouth, that ends up being kind of what sticks for the grandparents' names.
It's gonna be hilarious if this old lady's the other linchpin and the cleaning lady's just a complete red herring. And you found her day one of this investigation.
Did I find this old lady? I know I went to the laundromat, but I don't think I found this old lady.
I think you did. I think you had a big conversation with an old lady, presumably the same one.
No freaking way, Bob. Don't do that to me. That's mean. And it also means it's not in this book.
Well, she never gave the name. Squeak is too definitive and, not randomly generated name for an old lady.
Damn name NPCs.
But, yeah, say,
Did we really not start playing this until
been over here for a little bit. It's nice getting to know the people of the suburbs. Been doing a bit of work selling cookies to raise for the church's effort to help the
Oh,
people.
you're the cookie lady.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I heard about that. Yes, dear Sadie.
Yes. Yeah, I'd say selling cookies so that we can kind of help rebuild the mining district, so that
The slum. They're mining again.
yeah, we've managed to help rebuild some of their efforts.
Wonderful news.
And it's
I
like,
wonder if my friend is still down there.
oh, would you know Midori?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Yeah, Midori's the one who's currently heading that up. I'm in good contact with her, helping getting the mining operations coming back to the area.
I never thought that her heart would heal after she lost her husband. Great man, kind man.
She was one of the
Well,
last to see on mine.
Sort of, kind of.
We you might want to talk to her about it, but we've managed to somewhat
That was
reunite them.
I thought she was
She
alive.
wasn't a person.
She's alive, but there was a bit of magic that kept part of her husband around.
Oh.
We killed her too.
We're just going over who in the notes we've killed.
Well, no, because I'm like, I've gone to the laundromat. I went to the laundromat.
Yeah.
I explored the laundromat. And all my notes are, get into a cab to be taken to the suburbs, wander around, look for people talking. I go into the community center following some woman into a laundry center. She. And then I have notes about Sienna Meyer.
She, and then just stop your sentence.
I literally did. Then I got things about Sienna Meyer. I got Sophia. Both of those two are dead. Maribel. No. Maribel. HOA. Sienna Meyer. Maribel. No, I met a Maribel. I did not meet Squeak. Would have remembered.
What's Squeak's proper name?
Very good question. No one's asked, but
Because I don't.
Jojo meets Maribel, who informs her what the second she cell is used for, repairing damage to clothing.
Oh yeah, because it was
the 3 seashells joke.
yeah, because it is too old for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
and
doesn't know about the 3 seashells.
Maribel also has the opinion that the good Duke is a actual good guy.
I mean, to be fair, you weren't married then. You didn't actually have your brain installed, so.
Just a drive-by swipe.
You're
for
welcome.
no apparent reason.
I'm gonna kill all of them.
She has like 2 more advanced degrees than I do, so she's well aware that I am joking.
For sure. I'm working on that 2nd degree, by the way. I only have 1 degree right now.
Oh, sorry. She only has 1 more advanced degree than I do.
I'm working on that 2nd one. Don't worry about it. It will be true at some point.
But
This time next year.
yeah, say if you want, I could either send a message for her to come visit you, or if you wanted to be escorted.
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary. So she, like, gets up and starts, like, hobbling her way out.
I don't think the person I talked to is that old.
Hmm. But
Ask Squeak's full name. The little picture on your shoulder says Ask Squeak's full name.
The metagaming pigeon would like to know Squeak's full name.
Mother June feels Ranet speaks to her, saying, ask for her full name, child.
she introduced herself as Grandma Squeak. I'll go with that.
Renet's disappointed. Alright, continue on, sorry.
But,
Devastated.
okay, and so after good day of work, might as well go back, and I wanted to check and see what like Mary's actually up to.
Well, if we know Mary, he's at a bar getting drunk.
Yeah, but I would imagine I would have to check the whatever magical mansion district first to check whether or not he's at his own bar, or if he's at the whatever HQ bar.
Yeah, we don't have Sending Stone, so.
Yeah, I do.
True.
Well, you do. I don't think.
I don't have an answer stone.
Yeah.
But so it's a one-way conversation. It's a one-time conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not one way. The only
I could still do that on my way back. I can use sending to ask Mary, where are you at the moment?
Okay. So, do you walk out relatively quickly behind Grandma Squeak?
No, I'll take my time.
Okay. Well, when you leave, she's not to be seen. You don't see her. So.
You don't see her turn into a dragon and fly away.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Goodness
Is
gracious.
Mother Squeak Trilliana Lent?
Hmm?
No, Trilliana Lent's a minotaur.
No.
Just eating a wheel of cheese as she walks away from the
Alicia's
farmer.
a minotaur. Trilina Lynn, we have no idea what she is.
No, Trilliana Lent, a minotaur. Unless Bob was lying to me last time to where I would write it down.
I mean, that's what my note says. A tree.
Oh, okay, she's a minotaur?
Land is a.
Well, yeah, your character wouldn't know because
Yeah, but
she's met with is like working with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
She hasn't actually physically met her yet.
No, I just keep asking questions about the big boss lady every time I'm there. I'm trying to get the nitty gritty.
And also going like, man, this is legitimately a good place to work.
Honestly, can I discuss her business plans with her? Because I think I need to take some no-backs to my other job. Could really use some help. It's chaos over there, not good benefits. We have to meet every day? For what?
You don't have to come.
Oh, she might not anymore. She might just only come on Mondays.
Because she's in their other job otherwise.
Payday! Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is her other job. She made sure that Mondays weren't because she had payday.
Yeah.
Want to be there to collect money.
Because the actual point of the meetings is to make sure that all the lieutenants have marching orders, but you don't issue orders to them.
Except sometimes to Molly. But then again, you would just go up to Molly and ask her to do something fun.
I just hang out with Molly. Molly and I are best buddies.
Molly gets away with absolute murder because you're with her.
Yeah.
Because can't tell me what to do. I was with one of the bosses. It was fine.
Yeah, basically.
You can't tell me my lunch break ran too long. I ate lunch with the boss.
Right.
It's fine.
We're having a great time. Molly's doing a good job. Honestly, we should probably pay her more.
I don't remember her branch, but it might be near the highest.
Oh no, Spartacus absolutely eats people's lunch when it comes to how much money
The group.
the splits are.
Ooh.
Explains how he can hire so many people.
Yes.
The Spartacus has the largest staff by a hefty margin.
Yeah, Abbott is at the bottom.
Because Abbott was really bad at negotiating his group's thing. He just does all the work himself.
Abbott has someone who works for him.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got a sub-lieutenant.
Yeah, he's got Hanners.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The forgery one.
Mm-hmm. She makes her bank stamps.
And so Spartacus might get one of the largest cuts, but Doomsdayer's got some of the biggest investment that we've had to put aside.
Yeah, pretty much everyone makes 15, except for Spartacus, who gets 17, and Abbott, who gets 6.5.
Oh.
The innkeeper gets 2%,
Yeah.
and Doomsdayer gets 10.
But
Leaves you guys at 19.5.
Meaning, we're still taking the biggest cut for 5 people.
yeah, we still get the most out, but yeah, we gotta still divvy it up.
Okay, so Mother June's heading back. Maribel, what are you doing on this fine Tuesday? Yep, you're flying with the mirror.
It's fine. I think you turned into a bird so you could just ride.
Yes.
I'm walking.
I'm a parrot.
Yeah, I'm walking with the bird.
In the mirror.
Yeah, no, I was a parrot specifically to see if I could talk as a person, as a parrot, or if that's actually allowable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parrots can talk. You're a parrot. You can speak.
Ah, yes. Because it's one of those things, can great apes use items?
Yeah, they have opposable thumbs. The rules specifically say
Limited by your... Yeah.
Yeah, by things that you could hold.
Okay.
Yeah, great apes have hands. You can hit people with great clubs as a great ape. You can still use a sword.
If only I was trained for those.
You can hit with a great club.
Yeah. But yeah, we get back to the manor. It's you want it in the trophy room or the kitchen or dining room where the
Would you like a comedic pack of crackers to appear in your hand?
It might break my mirror.
Yeah, you do sound like Godfrey, though. Gilbert Godfrey.
That's just how birds talk. I'm fine with that.
I don't even know exactly how. No, we'll I feel like Yeah, we'll put it in whatever the trophy room. That's more of a secure place if we're mucking about.
Okay. It's like, you get to lead us. You're the one with hands.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just walk there.
Yes.
Take the bird, throw it against the wall.
No, I will let. I'm fully aware you can just choose to come out.
Yes.
I'll let you do that on your own choice.
You don't just baseball him into the wall. And then be
No,
like,
I need to
"Here,
work with
please."
her after this.
It's like, I hop down, go over to the wall. Was it a hanging or standing?
Which one did you want to buy?
I was thinking standing.
Yeah, probably standing, but
Yeah.
Sure,
it
it's
was
a
up.
standing mirror. Which made it look really comically when it just straight to a parrot.
So pick a spot. Back to a bunny.
You faced it towards the wall.
As you turn it around and the mirror just...
We have to move it away from the wall to do that, so...
And then just like, oh, there's little locking nugs.
But, do you have anything to scry on right now, or is this just a general thing?
It's like, there's always forest or...
It was Trelina.
No, it's
the
arrow lady
Arrow person.
that attacked us in the sewers.
Yes.
Because we have their arrow. It's like, sadly, I'll have to wait till tomorrow before I can prepare scrying also.
Oh, no, I was planning to do this. I'd already prepared it.
Yeah.
Yeah, scrying.
And or might just always keep it there. I don't know.
I mean, it's an information-heavy game. Scrying's pretty powerful.
Scrying is pretty useful, and blocking it is more annoying than you might hope. Not hard, just kind of obnoxious, because the cost is higher than the cost of scrying.
I didn't pull out the card.
Is
I
it
have
like
the-
mind blank or something?
What?
Yeah, it's higher.
I didn't pull out the card canvas.
Like everything that blocks scrying is higher level than scrying,
Yeah.
which makes sense, but it also makes it blocking it's harder than doing it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, I can outinvest you money-wise to get this done.
That and if you're going about places, you're not going to have control over every area that you might.
Yeah. Scrying gets pretty obnoxious pretty quickly.
Can't you set up like a base of operations with a block though?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Non-detection. That's the same level of scrying. That gets you one.
Yeah, okay. Does it have any obnoxious material?
Not just 25 gold and only lasts 8 hours.
Mm.
So it's not cheap.
3 of that spell slot level a day if you want to continuously be protected.
Yeah, and it's like, and again, yeah, just kind of still just outside, but at least non-detection's the same level as scrying.
Are you really looking up the rules?
Because mine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what-
Like high level.
Do we have anything?
We have their arrow. So
So
our personal-
possession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would it count as having heard of or met the target?
I think only I saw them.
I don't know.
I think it's heard of for you. 'cause
Heard of?
You didn't,
Okay.
like, you didn't really meet them either. They're like in dark
Yeah.
conditions.
So,
The scrying
yeah.
guide
So I
doesn't
will
have
just go
common.
right ahead and cast scrying to scry on them. They would need to make a wisdom save. They get +5 for second hand, but -4 for possession for having a possession. So they get +1 to a wisdom save
To avoid the scry.
to avoid the scry.
Okay.
Yeah, amulet of proof against detection is only uncommon, so not that crazy. Somebody could definitely reasonably invest in one of those if they were worried about it.
Yeah.
And that makes them an invalid target for scrying.
So the spell does go off. Guess I mean, I require the clicky clackety gems. Okay. Is there a DC?
DC would be 19.
Okay. And they get a +1?
Yeah, they get a +1.
So the mirror reacts to your magic and goes kind of into a spiral, into an eye, like it neck takes down into an eye, and then when it goes to open up, it like can't quite, and it stays closed, and then the magic fades and dissipates. The spell did not connect.
As far as I
Or
know,
was
they may,
resist.
as if they resisted.
Yeah.
So I can't use it on them again for 24 hours.
So I'll prepare tomorrow, and we can double team them because we're different people.
Yep. And now we have the material.
You want to scry on anyone else, or do you still have slots?
No, I only have the one slot.
Oh, it's 5th level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the number of times that I've scratched here, maybe the second time I've used a 5th level slot.
Upcast, stay blight,
maybe I had it on the old sheet.
Yep. So,
No, I didn't have that when I did that.
so I go to your kitchen and see if there's any, like, biscuits or bread or snacks or anything. Or
Probably. It's all stale and not very good, but yeah.
What? How long have you been here?
I mean, I don't, like, stock up at the market. I just... There's, like, a pancake shop down the street.
You know you can just have, like, Spartacus have a guy bring you groceries, like, once a week.
I mean, it's really not that far to go get food, and that's a proper meal.
Did you actually check his kitchen?
Yeah. I actually went in there and started going through stuff.
Oh no, it's fully stocked.
Since when?
Spartacus has access to your house for multiple days.
Yeah, so I don't even have
Yeah,
this
no, you're
house.
talking about that, and I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you open it and it's like
It wasn't like that this morning.
it's not really fully stocked. It's beautiful, like sparkling waters and like just everything's lined up nicely.
Half of this is gonna go bad. I don't invite enough company. I'm
Yeah.
not changing that.
Yeah, but JoJo's here. She would appreciate it.
No, she doesn't stay here. She has a boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Finally. To keep her mud around. I mean, nobody likes people to keep pets.
What are you talking about? I take care of her pet most of the time. It's not even here.
That's what
There's
I was
a-
talking about. You.
There
Yes,
does
correct.
seem to be
Good.
like a large trash can like thing out on the back porch that is full of dog food.
Just a trash can size bag of dog food.
No, it's a
Like, you keep dog food in a trash can so that it doesn't... The squirrels don't get to it.
Ah, okay.
I don't have pets and I know this. Come on,
It's not
man.
a bag. It's like a trash can.
Okay.
I bought a lot.
Well, no, I think Spartacus brought.
Oh.
No, that's mostly what she bought.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought a lot at one point
It
because I kept
wasn't in a
forgetting.
trash can.
Yeah,
It was just like kind of scattered about the kitchen a wee bit.
For sure.
Yeah.
The
I know.
trash
Because
can
I know at
was-
one point I, like, chaotically threw some out like you were feeding chickens
Yes.
for the dog.
Yeah, that's how we used to feed.
How do you feed? Muffin? Is it Muffin?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Oh, okay.
My
Bubbles is the
stolen
boy
dog.
dog.
Gotta remember back. His name's Purple Bag.
No, that's my adventuring bag.
No. I open up that liquor sliding thing. See if Spartacus restocked that with stuff.
I mean, no. There's just like standard meads and stuff that did not get pilfered because they weren't really worth anything. There is alcohol in the house. There's just not.
Yeah.
Well, there once was.
Yeah, I just didn't know if Spartacus would, see there's a specialty thing for specialty alcohol, just be made to fill it.
He is not going to spend $5,000 to fill a thing of specialty. $5,000 of gold.
Yeah. So yeah, have a lunch, chat with Wolfgang. It's like, then I'll head back to the Red Horse.
So as you stand awkwardly trying to get work done as this rabbit eating like a sandwich is just talking at you until he finishes the sandwich and just like hops off. You hear like a pettily, like how loud it was kind of a petty moment. Like,
As soon as you're out there, quick.
Clack.
No, I look back, looking see in the window, face step in. Ah! To leave again.
Oh
The
my
noise of
God.
the blinds shutting.
I will butter this spider. Okay, so that's Jojo, Jasmine, Jamjar. You are at work.
I'm at work until what time?
Oh yeah, I forgot you were working the entire time. So moodily doing anything?
I'm done.
waiting for night.
Okay, so about night has fallen. So Jojo, you are off work. Well,
Late night.
yeah. Okay, so you're still not doing anything. They kind of had their day. So yeah, you're done with work.
Don't work. What time do I get off again?
I believe it's 9:30 to 8.
I think it was like a 10 or 11 hour shift, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
so it's like 9:30 to 7:30 to 8.
Yeah, I didn't write that part. I just wrote Tuesday through Thursday at 9:30.
No.
So, okay, I have to stay for a year. For a reason.
I think after a year, you're up for raises.
Yeah, promotions.
Oh, cool! I love promotions.
Promotions!
Yeah, no, I'll work hard. I don't think I wander off too much. We're trying to look for things to clear out of the sewer, so I think I'm just trying to look for things to do out of the sewer. So yeah, so we leave work.
I mean, there's a couple things you kill, but not like anything grand.
Major, yeah, a little boring. Alright. And no word on this Trelina Lant gal. Like, she doesn't stop by.
Oh no, she's out doing stuff
Okay.
and things.
And it would probably be weird if I asked where she lived. So Jojo does think better of that and doesn't ask, even though she wants to know.
I don't know. I have it written that your shift ends at 11 p.m.
Crap.
Okay. Well, sucks to suck. You're there till 11.
Alright, I'm there till 11. Then I'm dog tired. I'm a head out. Is Mr. Goodies or a coffee shop open still?
Coffee shop you can probably find. Mr. Goodies is not.
Alright.
They're a candy shop. They close at like.
Yeah, that's fair. I just thought I would ask.
What, no late night candy?
No late night candy.
You're supposed to get it during normal
for
hours.
JoJo. No, I'll start my day better next time. Because this is Tuesday. So yeah, so I'll maybe.
Because candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by the coffee shop, just grab whatever pastry is still there. Hopefully there's one, and a coffee, and then broomstick my way back to the inn to go to sleep.
As you walk in, you see them in the back working. They appear to be already working on tomorrow's batch.
Oh. So
There's still some left, but like they're like she's just like just take the pastry, dear. We're gonna get rid of them soon, anyways.
Well, thanks. I can have all of them then. I'll just take all of them.
Saves me a trip to the trash can.
Yeah, sounds great.
Just like starts dumping them into like bags and goes, "Do you have a way to transport?" It's like 6 bags filled with like some croissants, some donuts. There's a bunch of little hand pies, and she goes, "I don't know why they weren't popular. It's like a currant and orange peel."
Oh my gosh, it sounds delicious. I just
hand
shoved
pies.
5 into my mouth right now.
They're really good. They're a little tart, but like kind of like cuts the sweet perfectly,
Yeah.
especially like a sweeter sugary coffee.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that.
And that's
perfect-
what JoJo gets. She
Yeah,
gets
I
a
figured.
super sweet.
So it's
decadent
like
coffee.
that perfect tartness.
Yeah.
It's-
So she's taller now, so she's gonna find a way to finagle, to carry it and tie it onto her backpack to just like hunker down.
I didn't know if you had a bag of holding or not.
I don't have a bag of holding. You have not given me one yet.
Okay, well there's like 6.
Bags of holding?
No. Bags of pastries.
Yeah, so she's gonna finagle to like shove them in her bag as much as she can, the less delicate things, and then the rest she's gonna try to like tie onto the outside of her straps, just like.
Isn't Molly there with you too?
Molly probably left. I don't know if she stayed the full day.
Did Molly bail from her job halfway through?
Is Molly with me?
You turn around and she's just standing there like.
Molly, do you want some pastries? Pastries. Sorry, Molly. Molly also needs a coffee. I pay for Molly's coffee.
I was behind you the whole time.
I'm so sorry.
I know I'm quiet.
I'm so tired.
Molly, putting in a full day of
I'm
work.
so tired. I wasn't used to this. Here. I just start shoving pastries in
To be
my
fair,
face.
given that case, Molly didn't put a full day. Molly's come and gone 7 times, just enough to be noticed. And then, oh, nope, she's quiet. But she must be right around here. She's always so quiet. Then she goes off and does something else.
Jojo apologizes profusely. She stocks up Molly. They carry them together. She gets Molly a coffee. How much do coffees cost me? Is it a silver?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I have 4 silver instead of 5.
She just kind of goes, lady goes, we're not running the current pastry tomorrow. It just didn't sell well enough. But I think he's trying something else. I'm not quite sure yet.
By the way, who owns this lovely establishment? We've had plenty of times where we need a coffee date and lunch pastry date, and I don't think I've ever met the owner. Who is the owner of the pastry shop? What's this pastry shop called?
Allow me to invent the name of a pastry shop.
You see how he's not
Is
a
it
pre-named
Puff?
NPC?
Let me find my list of establishment names. Nope. How am I this bad at organizing? Everything's in its own tab and I'm still lost.
It's a skill. We've been admiring it for quite a while.
There it is. Good lord. High tier, low tier, unused. Here we go. Joe's Snowdrop and Dew.
Okay. Pastry shop is switch pen color. Joe's.
Yeah, just Joe. J-O.
Okay.
Joe's Snowdrop and Dew.
Snow drop and D-E-W.
Yeah. Like morning dew.
Yeah. I spelled Joe wrong, but I don't think it'll matter. I did J-O-E. Oh well.
Oh, it says specifically Joe. Because he's
J-O.
a regular Joe and he likes his Joe regular.
That's fair. Okay. Joe's Snowdrop and Dew. We get 6 bags of pastries divided amongst us. So 3 for Molly and 3 for Joe. Cool. And Joe is the owner?
Yeah. She goes, he's in back. He's the creative drive.
And what
He's
was
the creative
shop
Joe
name?
drive?
Snowdrop.
Yeah, he's a
and
pastry chef.
Dew.
Joe's Snowdrop and Dew.
Yeah.
J-O.
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 And
Not
then,
J-O.
the owner's name is also Joe.
Oh,
So it's him and his wife is Joe and Joe.
that's so interesting. My name is JoJo.
Oh.
Sometimes I'm called Jennifer, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that happens.
Yeah. JoJo, Jennifer, Jasmine, Jamjar, Jackson. My parents couldn't decide.
That's okay. There's a Grandma Squeak running around.
Grandma Squeak. Is that how she goes to everyone? Does she ever introduce herself as Maribel?
I'm not rewarding that amount of that.
No.
Oh, JoJo Squeak, I've never heard of her. Or Grandma Squeak. Where would you find a Grandma Squeak?
Yeah, so Joe Dew is the pastry chef in back, and Joe Snowdrop is his wife and business partner who
Yeah, Snowdrop
handles
and
all
Dew.
of the paperwork and stuff like that.
Cool.
Her name's J-O-E.
That's backwards, though. I'm just saying. J-O is more feminine. And
Says
also,
Jojo, J-O-J-O.
You can go tell her that she's not feminine. That's a weird thing to do, though.
that would be very rude.
Especially when she just loaded you
Maybe
down with
I'm-
stale pastries.
Maybe I'm partial to the J-O spelling because that's how I spell my JoJo's. Thank you for that information. You also talked about Grandma Squeak. And that feels like important.
Oh yeah, she's like the old neighborhood busybody. She's in everyone's business.
How do you, where would I find Grandma Squeak if I wanted to become best friends with her?
I mean, it's just kind of that I don't know. She's wandering around. She lives her. Man, this is a Wendy's.
No. This is Joe Snow Chopping too. But I see, it's very late. I'm probably just delirious after working a hard day in the Cleaners Guild. You're welcome for keeping your sewers safe.
Hey, I'm a big shitter. Like, I could use the help.
Wait. There's sewers underneath
This
your
is
place?
like a dwarf.
There's sewers underneath your place that need to be cleaned?
Are you hitting on me?
No,
I'm not into that.
I don't have a boyfriend. I literally am the Cleaners Guild. And then I flash some sort of paperwork that I've been given.
You're like owner's manual or like
Boy manual.
Yeah, employee manual.
Congratulations.
You're welcome. Goodbye. And I leave.
Molly's just like, that was awkward.
So tired. I'm so tired.
Jojo or Beth?
Both. Jojo had a really long day. I can act tired now because she's had a really long day. And she's gonna go home to Jim. The love of her life.
Yeah.
The one for her.
You keep working this job, you'll know how to deal with shit situations.
She won't. That's not that kind of sewer. It's a storm sewer.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
no.
won't. Alright. Then I go home and I find Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I
Jim's
eat,
been
It's
mad
only
in
like
his
an
sleep.
hour and a half drive.
yeah, I eat a whole bunch of pastries on the way with Molly. I
Wait till you get back eating them in bed.
No, that would be rude to Jim. He probably wants to go to sleep.
You go back and he is asleep.
Yeah. I put my pastries away.
Yeah, you don't want
And-
to risk waking him up. Just stand at the bed and watch.
I put my pastries away.
Just breathing heavy, watching.
Yeah, you
And
don't want
then
to risk
I
waking him up.
curl. We're
You're
officially
sleeping like a dumb baby. I love it.
we're officially together. So I crawl into bed with him. Obviously. This is now normal.
It was weird, but he doesn't know about that.
It's not weird if he doesn't know about it. Don't worry about it. And then I'll set some sort of alarm thing to have me wake up at 8 so I can head back over to the Cleaners Guild.
Okay.
That's my day. I'm a working girl.
Yeah. Molly just kind of wanders past the door and goes into another room.
See you tomorrow, maybe.
I mean, probably.
Okay.
Working 8 to 11.
At 9:30 to 11.
What time
Way to
is it
make
when
a
I got done
big-
speaking with Grandma Squeak?
Oh, probably 6 or 7.
PM?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so that's still kind of early evening still.
Yeah, ish.
Alright, I wanted to change my
Like it's
mind.
summer.
I want to fly over and visit Midori real quick to ask her a question.
Okay. So it takes you, a couple hours to get there. So,
Adjacent districts.
Should just be 1 hour.
yeah.
So half hour with the brew.
Oh, you're flying.
Yeah, broom.
So, like,
We all have brooms. We all get to fly.
It's
Yeah.
7-ish. It's not an ungodly hour to call on someone.
Yeah, so go ahead and knock on her door when I arrive.
You just hear, "Ah." Thump, 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 thump. Yes? As she's in her bathrobe.
Hello, Midori. Sorry for
What? How can I help you?
Sorry to inconvenience you at this time of night. I just had a bit of a curiosity to ask you about something since I met somebody who seemed to have known you. And
A lot of people do.
wanted to know if you knew them in return. It was a lady that goes by the name of Grandma Squeak.
Oh, yeah, Squeaky. What about her?
Oh, I was just talking with her and was saying that we were getting the mining district back on track and just...
So you came and woke me up to tell me that you met someone who knew me and that you had a conversation?
Wow.
When you put it like that,
I sound like a crazy person.
No. I'd say the thing is that I didn't know how you felt about her, which is...
Couldn't have waited till...
I didn't know if I was overstepping my bounds by talking about you.
I'm not a secret. I've lived here quite some time, like over 100 years.
Yeah. Okay.
I know a bunch of people.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw some of them born.
Some of them.
Some of them, yeah.
She wasn't there for Jim.
Yeah.
Not Jim.
Eric.
Jeb.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't see him get born, but how could she? Not possible.
Now, I'm trying to remember if that the mind-altering bits of that curse, if it changed once it was broken.
It's a good question.
we'll never know.
I don't know.
Because he'll certainly never come back.
No, he's busy in another world messing up people's lives.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that everything was cool since it was just some new person that I met and wanted your opinion. But yeah, said that.
Oh, she's lovely.
Okay. I'm sure she'd be.
You're allowed to speak to her.
And it's like, yeah, just I don't know.
Okay. Good talk. I'm gonna go back to bed now.
Okay. Tell me if you need anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll go and find wherever Mary is.
Okay. So, do you start your search at the Red Horse?
Well, I hit him with sending and ask him where he is.
You have received a message.
Red Horse.
Okay. Then I go.
He does let you know.
Then I
Are
go.
you
back.
actually at the Red Horse?
Yeah, I didn't really think about lying about it.
Right.
Didn't even think about it.
As
Why
soon
would
as you
I-
send it and hang up, go, that would have been funny.
Now I gotta go somewhere else.
See, I'm not myself when I'm busy thinking about stuff. That's why I need all this downtime. Fill me back up.
Like, who are you talking to?
It's
It's like,
magic.
you've eaten 12 cakes.
Are you offering me a number 13? I'm not going to say no.
You just, like, see his wife, like, lean out and goes like that, give you a little pat on the head. Good for him.
Yeah.
As he leads back.
Sweets fuel my engine.
I do like the idea of
He has
just
the
small...
metabolism of a hummingbird.
Yeah, all small races love sweets.
Hey, man, I got to get that food. The amount of food we have to eat of regular stuff to get all the energy, it's insane.
Or just eat all the sweet and constantly be on a sugar high. It works.
It's just more efficient.
It's just more efficient.
I forgot to make you roll for coffee to let you go to sleep because of the coffee. Because I am unaffected by coffee, but I've been informed recently that drinking coffee and then going immediately to bed is what psychos do.
Oh, I'm not affected by
But coffee
coffee
makes you
either.
tired.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't think about it either.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we just agree that JoJo is also not affected by
JoJo is
coffee.
not affected by coffee or sugar.
But if she's really tired, I've got some drugs that will help her so she
No
doesn't have to
thanks.
rest in the morning.
No. JoJo learned that Ranet's against drugs and regrets her previous sins and is still trying to make up for them.
Yes.
Now, if
Clearly
someone ever-
drugs are the problem.
Now, if someone ever tells her that caffeine is a drug and that's in coffee, she's gonna have a moral, like...
No. Say we allowed stuff like, whatever, caffeine, coffee, and drinking and stuff. And he's like, we're not going to go crazy with vices. It's just stuff that we consider to be, like, devilish poisons is what we
As Mother
banned.
June closes your door after waking you up to tell you that.
I was listening in.
To your thoughts.
No, JoJo's mumbling about it in her sleep and Ranet her, or Mother June. Oh, wait. Don't
Just letting
worry.
you know.
Don't worry, child.
Not that I'm watching you sleep, but you really gotta get a better sleeping posture.
You're sleeping like a weirdo.
Just shaming you about your sleeping position. Wait, what?
You need to put a pillow between your knees so your spine's straight.
You really can't keep doing these headstands.
Okay, so you find Mary at the bar, drunk and like just surrounded by empty cake plates. Well, not drunk, but drinking.
Good progress.
I am not intoxicated yet.
Working on it.
You just keep that baseline, don't you, for the entire day?
But that's the goal. You never want to get, like, smashed. People rob people and get smashed. Anyway, I found some money on the floor. I certainly didn't steal it. That would be wrong.
Well,
And also, you didn't see me do it, so there's no proof.
Stop
You're just
saying that!
Saying that to the innkeeper as he's just standing there like, bro, I don't care.
so what you been up to today?
Nothing much.
He's had 13 cakes.
Pretty good for a fairy to be able to pack that amount of food away.
Hey, it's been a long day.
Mm.
Yeah, you've been sitting here for hours.
Well, if we could keep you a little less busy tomorrow, I've got something for you.
What you got?
I'll need to look into it a bit more in order to really identify it, but there seems to be another church operating in the area and wanted to find out a bit more about them. I can tell you what their robes look like, but I haven't identified who their god is. I'll need to spend some time looking over some religious texts maybe in order to figure out who it was. But I can at least describe what the robes look like to you.
Well, I'm not a professional tracker, but I could give it a go.
Yeah.
Also, I wouldn't know. I don't really study churches.
No, that's fine.
This is what you want.
As you guys are just staring at each
Yeah.
other
And there's the
quietly.
yeah. Have some nighttime tea before I head to bed, or meditation.
You get a sleepy time tea, like nice little pepperminty, chamomile calming thing.
Yeah, just to calm me out since I don't actually sleep.
Just staring terrible at Mother June as I contemplate my next actions. Am I really going to go for this?
And now I'm just thinking of elves doing their trance, just staring at someone the entire night.
Could do it.
It's like, please stop staring.
I'm trancing.
Don't interrupt people when they're trancing. Ah. Okay, so
But since I do have the extra 4 hours, I'll spend that in communion to try to divine the will and purposes of Ranet and see what she wants me to do.
What, are you doing that down at the bar?
No, I'll do it in my room.
Well, I was going to wait for late night, so I knew that nobody would be at the church. But since Mother Renet's here, I'll go now.
okay.
And I was going to wait for, like, that midnight time to really go in there, because I didn't want anyone around. But
So-
hey, I actually saw her, so...
As you are communing, you arrived at the church.
Yeah.
And, you know, as you're opening the door, for some reason, lightning storm behind you as you walk in.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
Huh. What a coincidence. So, you walk in.
There is a podium.
Yeah, there's a podium. There's, you know, there's a church. There's a steeple. There is no people.
No, everyone's gone.
And these pews.
Yeah.
Well, just walk around, look at the podium. Demon communion rituals, probably not the right answer.
Where do you keep your basin?
It is.
Is it like...
It's collapsible, so it's like in my
it's put away.
in my
Okay.
personal effects or in my bag
It's like,
or something.
So can't do it the same way I did old Steve. This looks important. I stand at the podium,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna try and make. Like, I know how telepathy works. We're gonna try that. We're gonna just try to pick up the phone and talk to Ranet,
Okay.
the goddess of
Hearth and home.
fire. As we just look around the place, fire, I guess.
You're like, oh no, I was listening. So go ahead and give me just a charisma. You're just blasting charisma straight
Yes,
down to
that
the
is,
multiverse.
that is the goal, because it's like he doesn't really know any of her rituals or how to directly convert her. There's not like a book on the podium, right?
If there is, it's going to be a list of our tenants that I've written down.
You're like, cheat sheet.
It's like, oh man, these suck.
I mean,
They're not the worst.
it's like, do you want to hear what they actually are?
Hey, I roll above a 10.
That's good. That's a good start.
Was it 11?
16.
Oh,
I
pretty
get
good.
a 21. I even get a number above the dice.
If you just roll a dice, you couldn't get that number.
Yeah.
I have bonuses.
Yeah. But yeah, so otherwise that's the goal. I'm not really sure how to do it, but I reach out with the intention of, if Ranet got my back, I will do the work. I am willing to put in the time and be an employee, so long as I get paid.
So as that gets pushed out into the world, and Ryan, your Mother June says, okay, I could use a little guidance, basically, as you go into your trance. You seem to have fallen asleep, and as you, like, almost blink and you open your eyes, there's Ranet sitting in her chair by the fire, and you know how, like, it's slowly, the room's kind of developing. It's less of like a cabin and more almost the hearth inside of a manor, where her home got bigger and grander. Her chair isn't old and rickety like a kitchen chair, but a proper stuffed, upholstered chair to sit by the fire with her feet up. And she's drinking not from a wooden cup or an earthenware cup as you've seen in the past, but like a proper ceramic vessel that she's drinking as she's staring into fire blazing. And in the flame you see a blue light start to shine up as Ranet goes, "You collect the most interesting of souls." There's the wildfire as she waves her hand and the flames burn and burst brightly, and you just see like pies and violence dancing in the flames.
Jojo.
And there's the contemplation as she flicks her hand and another flame goes, something quieter, good for cooking, but warm and strong. And it's sure-footed, you could say.
Yeah.
And And now there's this one. Greed and revenge and loss and I know you've heard those things before, but I think I can fix him. As she reaches into the fire, and
Famous words.
you feel a hand reach down and like rest on your shoulder, comfortingly, before it grips tightly and yanks, and you are popped out of a fire to in front of an older woman, like matronly but not decrepit, old but strong.
Definitely
And-
not corpse-like.
And
Not
definitely not a dead lady. And Mother
I'm
June,
not there. It's fine. You don't have to be so specific to everyone else.
And Mother June is standing beside her as she goes, "So, you wish to serve?"
I'm kind of trying to get away from serve. I am willing to work.
Well, unconventional deals have been worked out in the past. Let's see what I need to deal with here. As she like touches you and the contract that is carved into your
Yep.
skin. She goes, "Let's see here." And we were expecting pain. Every
Yeah.
time you've ever worked with your patron, pain is not spared to you.
Nah, that's part
This
of the deal.
didn't hurt at all. It felt warm and almost safe, like you'd been embraced by your mother again. Like, as she pulls it off and goes, "A simple contract. You serve or you lose everything."
Yeah, I really thought I had him on a couple of those lines. But I didn't.
I will make it simple. This is ridiculous. You can serve me, and I expect you to serve in a line with the tenants. And if you leave with what you have, nothing more, nothing less. But if you fail, or you deviate, or you fall, I won't let it go. I don't have so many servants that I can ignore. One who has betrayed their covenants. So, leave my service in good standing. That's fine. Nothing will happen.
Hey, you keep the deal, I'll keep the deal. We're only here because Steve turned around to be what he was.
Dread Overlord Steve's still kicking around. I remember when he had a proper name.
Sorry.
I'd tell you, but he doesn't remember, and it might summon him again. And I don't wish to deal with that. So, she holds out her hand. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, we had a deal.
And as you grab her hand, you feel a pull and a tug, and you just hear, "What the fuck?" as an influence gets ripped out of you.
I'm feeling pretty good
a
about this right
warmth
now.
is like beginning to fill you, and sentiment, and kindness, and love. Things that were relatively lacking in your childhood, and the understanding of a parent who cares, and just a lot of sensations that you thought you were okay. Like, you thought that these were dealt with. But she's going through your emotional storage and just opening jars and seeing what's inside.
Just
Who
hey,
would have thought?
I spent a lot of years suppressing those.
Continual day drinking for days on end, not a healthy coping mechanism.
I'd point out that I was doing fine. Look at all the levels I had.
And as she goes through, you wake up on the bar floor. Like,
Not in the church anymore?
not in the church. You're in the bar. And you just hear as the last lingering thing, worship as you can. And ain't nothing wrong with a stiff drink.
Well, that's good. There, we would be having a real bad time if she bar drinking.
So, what that's basically going to do is your patron was just shifted to Celestial.
The healing subclass.
Yes. So, you need to go through and fix that. Good luck.
It's not a lot.
It's not actually that bad.
It was just Fireball.
It's not just Fireball. There's other things that are part of it, too.
I mean, true, but the only thing I
But
was
not
actually
what she
using
uses.
from the Fiend pack
Yeah.
was Fireball.
But you might get some stuff from this one that you.
Because like
It's pretty good.
when have you used Devil's Luck or
You get, like, so it's going to switch out your cantrips and stuff like that, too. Because you get Light, Sacred Flame, you get Healing.
I am broadly familiar with it, if not specifically.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only thing I really used from that end, because I never really got to use the temp HP, because anything you kill, the fight's over.
or you already have the temp HP.
Yeah,
That's
our
true.
party throws it
Yeah,
around so
this
much.
allows you to stack more temp HP onto it as well. Because I play a Celestial Warlock in a family game.
Yeah, so you...
Yeah, I used
Also,
Dark One's
not how
Luck
your
a couple
character
times.
started.
Yeah, no.
That's one I used. I used the Dark One's Luck a couple times, I think.
Yeah, you
So
just...
sure, great thing
your
to just motivate
your
team
evocation stay, obviously. Your invocation stay. Everything else switches out.
I feel good about this.
And
Now I'm going to sit here and think about him going, oh, what the fuck? I'm just going to sit here and really inhale that. That's right. That's right, Steve.
so as Mary, like, you see the Soul Mary just kind of collapse and start crying. Just like full cathartic, like, bawling. Absolutely lost it. And she goes, I think I'm going to need to be with this one's soul for a moment. There's some damage needs righting before she's ready.
Okay. When do you want me to come to me again? I kind of want to understand your vision a bit better. Tomorrow?
Yeah, so we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay. Then I will
As
await
you
to depart.
turn and it's no longer a door on leather hinges or a simple door with hinges. It's turned into like a manor door that's starting to be carved and embossed with silver.
It's actually really cool to see that my work is doing something over here as well.
Yes, it's growing. As she kind of smiles quietly as Mary silently sobs. Yeah, a lot of the emotional baggage, like you legitimately feel really, really good. You think it's because you got a fun, petty revenge.
Yeah.
But your soul and spirit feels so light and unburdened.
Yeah, like I said, I feel really good about this. Take that, Steve. Take that. Teach you to ultimatum me.
Just, the subconscious. It is subconscious. Unfortunate. Okay, so it's morning time. Anyone want to do anything in the evening before?
Well, that's right. I'm going from a player's handbook subclass to a Tasha's book and class, and I'm like, I don't remember getting cantrips from the Fiend. Fiend doesn't give cantrips.
You have just gotten more powerful.
Well, different powers, but yeah, they toss a couple cantrips in there.
It's light and Sacred Flame, which Sacred Flame is legitimately a good cantrip.
Yeah,
It's
pretty good.
Useful, but not to you.
I mean, he does like his mind spike.
That's just regular.
I don't think you've got dark vision, do you?
No, we've needed the light cantrip.
Last level up, I took Dark Sight.
Okay.
Yeah, last level up, I took Devil Sight.
Yeah, it's like for the longest time it was just me.
Okay, so
I don't
morning
really have
time.
dark
What are you
vision.
guys doing?
I have big dark vision.
Jojo wakes up at 8 a.m.
Okay.
and immediately goes to work.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. She remembered that she needed to wake up sooner than that, So she wakes up like 7:30
Okay.
to go to the residential area. She's gonna get coffee. She's gonna get black coffee for Jack Be Nimble. Herself a coffee. She'll find where Molly is and ask if Molly's coming along to get coffees and pastries before work.
As you open the door, you just hear, "Go away! I'm never leaving. Fuck off."
Hey, see you tomorrow. Runs off. Any of those stale pastries from yesterday, I'm eating those on my way to get more pastries and coffee that is fresh for work. I'm going straight to the Cleaners Guild. Don't want to be a part of morning meeting. Actually, we'll wake up Jim to be like, hey, tell all the guys, or the gang, that they're done. And then I leave.
Okay. So as you walk in, there's a large furball standing at the counter with some flour on his apron as he's putting trays in the thing. He goes, "Oh, hi.
Hi.
What can I get you?"
I just need a black coffee.
Black coffee?
And I need a covered in whipped cream, extra sweet caramel latte, and 5 chocolate pastries.
Ooh.
And do you maybe have like some sort of ham one for lunch?
Oh,
It's okay if you don't. I'm good with just another 6 chocolate.
That's not a complete breakfast, my dear.
It's fine.
He goes, "I was talking to a friend and he thought we should give these a try." And it's he goes, "So it's an older style pastry where half of it's savory and the other half sweet. So what you do is you eat one half and then you just keep going. Or you can break it in half like this." And he breaks it in half and it is kind of slightly sealed on perforated lines. So there's a sweet side and a savory side.
Okay, I'll take 5 of those.
Okay.
And then 5 chocolate croissants.
Okay, so here's a chocolate, and this is a Spanish portobello. Here's a raspberry, and this one's a ham pineapple. It's actually very good.
Okay.
It like basically an Alpasor. Here's
She nods like she understands what that means, but she doesn't.
so he goes through and like hands you a bunch of them because I'm not getting made fun of for my cooking thing.
And then I shove them in my bag, and then she mumbles, "At some point, I gotta get back up holding, man. I have too many pastries." And then I pay him.
That is the best reason to need a bag of holding.
Honestly, I just keep getting like pastry. I just need all the pastries, and I just don't have a bag big enough for them.
Oh well, here's a carrying box for your coffee and
You're so lovely.
your black. Oh, no problem.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, all of it together are gold.
A gold. I give him 2.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
He puts it in the employee tip jar and puts the other one in the till. He goes, I'm an owner. I don't actually get the tips.
No.
But
But
the
you're,
employees do.
it's great. It's great. You're all great. Joe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was here last night. I cleaned out your pastry.
Oh, what did you think of the current one?
It was delicious.
We didn't sell any of it.
I ate all of them.
I don't think people understand what a black currant is. I don't know.
I just if it's in bread and sweet, it's like delicious. I don't know.
I appreciate you.
I'll be back tonight. I get off at 11, so.
Hopefully I'll be home by then. We'll see.
Yeah, no, I don't need to see you. I just will stop by for my evening coffee, and it helps me sleep better.
Whatever.
Wakes
whatever
up with
works.
energy.
All right, thank you. Come
Goodbye.
again.
And I head off to work, and I bring Jack Be Nimble his black coffee.
He goes, "Oh, bless you. Where's Mallory?"
Mallory caught some sort of stomach bug.
Poor dear.
I think she'll hopefully be in tomorrow. Because we're roommates, and yeah, she was like, I could hear her all night in the bathroom. It was
I don't need to know.
Yeah.
Thank you for the coffee.
You're welcome.
And for sparing me that horrific story.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then I find Alicia or Alka, whatever her name is.
It's Alicia. I just misspelled it.
It's okay.
Mispronounce it. You spelled it right.
No, that's because I copied it from the website.
Yeah.
If I put a hyphen in there, I would have been correct.
Yeah, because I asked. I find Al. Because she goes by Al.
Yeah.
Find her. I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
She's like putting salt in a black coffee and goes, hold on, I have to get Jack his coffee.
I already got one.
Dumps it down the drain, clears it out, grabs her coffee, takes a sip, spits, and goes, Jack, you son of a bitch! You just hear, ha! Switched him.
Do you like sweet coffee? Do you want a sip of mine?
She pours out of her thing, rinses it out, goes and gets another pot of thing of coffee, and just goes, you win this one.
What kind of coffee do you like, Al?
Just coffee.
Black?
It's a drug that helps me do my job.
So you also just want black coffee?
Yeah, sure.
You guys are weird.
Because coffee's a drug.
No,
like he
the
just told
best
you.
part about coffee
It's a
is
dessert.
it's the reason for cream and sugar. It's a
Oh,
vehicle.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, well, I mean, they've got like that oat milk stuff and that like
I'm
soy
not a
milk.
centaur.
Wait, didn't
No,
she?
no, she is a centaur.
There's like the
Clap,
oat.
clap, 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 clap.
Yeah. There's like that oat milk stuff. There's like cashew milk, almond milk. Honestly, I think they've made milk out of almost everything nowadays.
But have you heard of beef milk?
Beef milk is the best, but that is the one that causes lactose issues.
Yeah, just usually goat's milk is what I stick with.
Oh, okay. That's why. Did you want goat's milk in your coffee?
No, that would be weird.
No, it makes it creamier and better, especially like steamed.
If it doesn't taste like acid, I don't understand.
So, like, just try mine.
She takes a sip and just goes, like, her eyes, like, pin. And she goes, oh, this is going to be bad for me.
Yeah, I take it back.
It's a little bit of a struggle,
Yeah,
but
I
you
know,
get
but
it.
I'm strong. So I take it back. I'm like, I'll get you what I get tomorrow. You can have your own.
Just no milk.
Got it. Yeah, no. I hope this little bit won't hurt you. I'll ask for a lactose-free one. It's okay. I'm fine to work
And
with you.
as
I
you're
know
walking,
what
you just see it.
Turbocharged.
So we go and do our work.
Yeah, it's like kind of rinse and repeat it yesterday.
Do I get any additional cash from cleaning out the traps?
Oh, go ahead and roll percentiles.
Percentiles.
Yeah, because what kind of, like, would you have luck or something as a stat? Who would do that?
38.
38. No extra cash today.
Maybe tomorrow.
I
Please keep
totally
checking
forgot
traps.
about that stat.
Like that's not,
Oh yeah, because you're not in the other game, Kurt. It's been a long time for you since I've ran a game for you, hasn't it?
I made luck my dump stat in the New Divines campaign, and it's coming up a lot. I'm like, I try to help with that. Roll luck. No.
Okay. So yeah, no,
I think
JoJo
me
just
and
does a
David are
good,
the best
honest
at it.
day of work on Wednesday, and yeah, we're working.
Yep.
I'm getting that money in 2 ways. I also will try to pry as much out from anyone that I run into about our head boss lady, Trolina Lant.
Okay.
So I try to get some information, but yeah.
We'll get to that in just a moment. First, we have the rest of you guys. What are you all doing for your morning meeting? As you wake up and Jim does not pass on the message.
He's a smart boyfriend.
He assumed that was just for him.
Scry is 5, right?
So, before the night was over, since I was in such a good mood,
Yeah.
You
I'm
were
even
killing
gonna
someone
explain
today.
it. I'm going to have the innkeeper and his lovely wife sign my book. It offers magic protection. If they just sign my name.
I love that.
I even explain what it does, as opposed to just telling people ominously, hey, sign my book.
And they do so once you fully explain what it does.
Yeah.
Wait, you actually have a magic book that does things?
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps trying to get people to sign it so they'll be magically
no,
protected.
specifically-
He just does it in a creepy way.
Specifically, the only person I offered it to was the other short person.
Me?
No, not you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
not short.
Tully now.
I
you're-
you offered it to me when I was short, though.
No.
You have a short-legged spirit, but you're a Tully.
No.
And I probably turned it down because you're being creepy, and I just got screwed by a contract.
Yeah.
In a year,
Like
I'm
I
gonna
said,
go back.
never
I think.
offer something to someone when you
I'll
actually
ask Jim
expect them
about
to
it.
take it.
Mhm.
Don't offer a gift if you expect them to actually take the money.
This world's an empty platitude.
Yeah, it's an empty platitude. But yeah, that at least then I'm using some of my slots just in case.
Harry, the platitude.
But it's just Death Ward.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Not complete Death Ward, it's only HP damage.
Yeah.
If something would drop them to 0 HP, it doesn't.
Like once?
Once per long rest.
And that's for anyone in the book.
Yeah,
So if one person
one-
uses it,
it's one floating magical shield for every name in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case anybody actually goes after those two.
Yeah, well, for a normal peasant, that's a floating get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah, considering the thing that would kill you is falling down and busting your head on the ground.
Or a cat.
Yeah, cats. Dangerous. But this would be like, nah, it would burn up and prevent them from dying.
Alright. Well, in the same morning meeting.
I do have a 20 today.
Nice.
So, maybe try and go out and do something.
No, just stay in.
Okay.
Stay in
You've
and read your book.
convinced me.
You have research that needs doing.
Yeah, put a 20 there.
Well, first, you need to go over to your place and do the scries. But
I'm already at my place.
Yeah.
Good point. Give that to have that 20 on the person who rolls.
I would say give the 12 to them, but you actually have to see the other person for your opponents to work.
Yeah, oh yeah, line of sight.
And if we could see them, I wouldn't really be needing to scry on them.
Scry them to see them to then hit them with a 12.
Alright, now your turn to scry.
They totes do that less gracefully than normal.
I just have to scry you once, and it'll be really hard for you to succeed again.
Yeah, it's like meetings, like to help get the scry mirror. Going to scry for Arrow Person today. That's
Okay.
my plan.
Let's see. So, Spartacus had the job of collecting the extra money. Dooms.
Ah, yes. Which is...
And Abbott was on full duty of dealing with that.
Here's thousands of pounds of money. Do something about it.
I believe you got 2,700 gold is what Spartacus puts down on the table to be split up.
No,
There's money happening today.
Yeah, the Dragon Horde.
It's just like all the money's gone. Why? Well, you see, you're going to be so mad, but it was a sure thing. I promise.
Does Jim grab mine?
Jim's not a part of the morning meetings.
I told him to go.
I mean, he comes and goes as he, brings things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he no longer does
No, I
that.
told him to go for me.
Oh,
Moral support.
I gotta be honest, I didn't get that from your comment.
No,
And
go.
also, he was asleep.
Go. That's fine.
Yeah, the thought was go tell them they're jerks.
No,
I'm
but
not
that
going to
was-
go tell them that my
No,
boss.
go.
Go, comma, tell them they're jerks.
Go. Period. And tell them they're jerks. Jojo is also running out of there. She's also sleep deprived and running off of coffee and pastries. It's a communication issue that they're going to have to work through as a relationship. It's fine that he's not there.
Yeah, no, he's 100%
Yeah,
not there.
it's totally okay.
He
She'll
understood
work
that
on
as to
We'll
go
work on
go call them jerks. It's just like
No.
nope.
I'm
It's
smarter
early.
than that.
I'm not doing that.
I mean, it's okay. We'll have a discussion about it tomorrow. I'll wake him up whenever I get home. You'll love that. He's gonna floor dating me.
so how much did you say the
2,700 gold.
2,700.
That's so much.
2,700.
Yeah. I only have 171 gold pieces.
I've given, you have to remember, you're getting 20%, 19.5% of all the gold found is actually getting split amongst you guys. The rest of it's going to the gang.
Yeah, I mean,
like how
we
much...
had a bigger distribution last time. It just to get split up between all of us.
Oh, so 27 is being split up among all of us?
Yeah. That's not each. That's total.
Yeah, either that or thrown to a party fund.
Yeah,
This is an extra fee.
that's how the other way that it goes. It's like if we don't want to split it up amongst us, we just throw it into party funds. Or
Shoda didn't show up. She keeps being selfish with the money. Let's put it in the party fund to save for something we might actually need.
There's relatively nice teas and coffees that have been stocked in your cabinets.
Now that I pointed out you have food in your house.
This has been there for... I had the stale bread on the counter. I guess I didn't open the cabinet. How long has that been in there?
Do you ask over the IKEA? Sparkus goes, "Oh, I stocked it yesterday when you were gone."
Okay. Well, then I found it right away in that case.
Sorry.
If nothing else, Doomsayer's probably happier.
Since we do have some money in the party funds at the moment, do we want to at least start on, probably not do something too crazy, but maybe create a couple of our refrigerator coffins for resurrecting people? Because the necromancer had been asking about getting paid for some of, to get some work for him and his daughter.
You'll have to recheck quotes, because I know when I last got quote for having the boxes built, it was if done as part of a project they're already working on. So you might have to read quotes and things, but
yeah,
I'm fine to get that started a bit if you think that's a good thing for your church front to be working on.
Yeah, so we can get the church set up with that, and we could probably, if we advertise in the Adventures District, we could probably command some pretty high prices for the service.
Mm-hmm. It's like when we got Jake Res, that was what? Raised Dead, which is 500 in diamonds, but we paid 5,000, so a 10 times markup for the spell.
Yeah.
Well, that was also to keep quiet about it.
Ask no questions.
Mm-hmm. So even at, say, 5 times, that ain't bad if people actually get them res, and they pay us the res.
Yeah, because that's for actual doing the resurrection spell, which would be a separate charge versus this, which is body storage.
Yeah. My only thought is it would take like months or years to make up the initial cost.
Yes,
but
I think part of the... Sorry if I wasn't clear with the... Part of the goal with it is if they default on payments, that just adds corpses that we can fuel our army with.
Right.
Okay. I'm willing to say, what, we still have the coral to do a couple.
Yeah, we have some of the red coral, and then the other thing was, can't remember if it was ruby dust or something.
Ruby or diamond?
Or opal?
Yeah.
I have coral, diamond, ruby, emerald, and pearl.
Diamond. Diamond was the secondary material that could be used.
I have very little diamond.
Yeah. So we've got some of the red coral that would allow us to make at least
I'd say
3 of them, I think.
Build enough to where we use up the red coral, because what else are we going to use that for? And just have the boxes made and start advertising that. I guess have Steve work up a contract that stipulates the default condition of we get the body.
Yeah, come up with a have Abbott come up with an economical price. We could even if it's somebody who's within the church or a local, we could even give them a discount and just have the adventurers pay more because of being out of towners.
Yeah. Like 5 to 10 gold a day for an adventurer, and a couple silver or single gold for townies.
Something like that. Yeah, pay 30 30 gold or something like that, and be able to keep your loved one on ice for a month until you can figure out what you can do about paying for the resurrection.
Until you can go to the bank and get a small business loan of, my business is my husband will be alive and making money.
His labor debt contract.
Yeah, I'm good with that, and having Steve work on that contract and Abbott working on a price or whatever.
Yeah, something like that would be good.
I don't know. Would we use Spartacus to spread flyers or advertising in the Adventurers Guild? Would that be something he would do?
Yeah, he could do that.
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge after we've gotten the boxes up.
Yeah.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
You're not supposed to burn bridges
Yeah, it's supposed to
Unless-
come out of stone.
there's people on them that you want to see burn
Or you're
or
bored.
fall. No, being bored is maybe.
What if you don't need the bridge and you're bored?
What if the bridge can't live through going through a door? Would it be evil to kill the bridge?
Yes.
Yes, Dustin, it would be.
What if a farmer put all of his cows on one side of the bridge and it would be really, really funny to watch him try to get them across the ravine without the bridge?
What
And
benefit
that
do you have to gain from doing that?
The farmer, didn't give you the wheel of cheese he said he was going to sell you.
Petty revenge. Anyways,
Because he fed it
That's
to
fine.
a unicorn. Like that would ever happen.
But
I don't think unicorns like
yeah,
cheese.
we have enough red coral on hand to make 3 boxes, and it would be cheaper to buy diamond than to make an additional box using coral.
yeah.
Unless we can get, I don't know, red coral on some sort of huge discount, price-wise.
No, because it's a crafting component, and I'm not dealing with that. That is just a entire ass headache that I don't want to deal with. So no,
I do not blame you.
it's one of the things of there is more likely to be a supply of coral than there is a diamond.
It might be easier for us to collect.
Source.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
put time into getting it.
Yeah, it's like, could we go out to the ocean around here and get us some red coral if we really wanted it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would
could
be
go
it.
diving.
It'd be use time to get it rather than money to get it, which is harder for diamond.
or you can buy it, but it's going to cost significantly more
All right.
because
No, coral's not plants. I couldn't go down into the ocean and cast the 8-hour version of a...
Well, kinda, but what you need isn't. Because it's dead coral, fossilized.
Egypt.
Yeah, and it's it wouldn't be a plant, so we couldn't like plant growth it or something.
Yeah, plant growth was what I was thinking.
So yeah, we could do that, and then I could figure out how much the necromancer wants to be paid for his services, and we can get the ball rolling on that and have something additional for the church to do. Now the Doomstayer is out, and how is the dragon material experimentation going?
Oh, it is going really great. I'm having a lot of fun.
That's good. Otherwise, I think everyone's working on stuff. So, I'm good.
Yep.
Well, head over to the...
So Jake is to train paladins again.
Yep, because still only halfway through that.
Okay.
Oh, and did Steve learn anything interesting about his investigation into HOA elections?
I think I already gave you all the information on that there was going to be one.
Okay.
Wait, didn't it already happen, though? Or did it get pushed back because of the untimely deaths?
It's a Ryan question.
Because it was like a day or two out, like many sessions
I
ago.
think that they needed to. Yeah, I'm not sure if it got pushed back or not. But I know that I was waiting because I had set up a meeting and then I was going to end up talking with whoever got put in charge after the fact on like a Friday or something.
Bless you.
Yeah, session 84 you moved through Friday into Saturday. So Mother June's meeting was on this upcoming Friday, I think.
Okay. Then it got pushed to Saturday?
I mean, to be fair, it was an election. It might have happened. She might have won it. Her husband was keeping it under wraps. What had happened?
Well, no, it would have been the druid we killed.
Oh, it was the druid, not the...
Yeah.
Not her. Oh, yeah, she didn't want to take the role.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to get there.
Yeah, she didn't want to talk to you.
Because she was either dead or being resurrected or something.
Could be either one.
Mind Lance, such a peaceful way to die in your sleep.
So yeah, I think...
You could go find out what happened next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing you can totally figure out. Though, I think we're getting close, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, I figure this is a relatively reasonable place to stop, so...
After the morning meeting,
Yeah.
usually is.
Alright, so, like, comment, subscribe, check out other things on our channel. Thank you guys so much for joining. Come back and join us again next time. Bye.